This Be More Lifestyle Extra is sponsored by GBMC Healthcare.
Well, summer is upon us, so of course we are talking about skin safety, skin cancer, and sunscreen. So here to answer your questions is Dr. Arun Mavanor from GBMC.
Thank you for having me.
Talk to us about skin cancer. Are there different kinds or types?
They are, when we talk, we call something called as basal and squamous cell cancers, which are common, and then the melanomas. There are other rarer kinds of skin cancer, but those are generally not thought to be related to sun damage.
Okay, so let's say you have a questionable mole, right? I have one here on the side of my arm. I've Googled the heck out of it. How do you know when you should see a doctor or when you should have it removed?
Well, generally, anyone with moles or any skin lesions that look worrisome, I generally recommend at least seeing a dermatologist. Okay. But generally, if you Google them, unfortunately, you get a lot of scary looking pictures. Mm-hmm. And again, unfortunately, it's not edited, so you don't know how much is real, how much is not. But generally, everyone kind of knows about A, B, C, D, E for these, right? So A stands for asymmetry. You make an imaginary line in the middle of the spot, and both halves should have a mirror image of each other. If they are not, then it's worrisome. B stands for border, where it meets normal skin, looks pretty even versus uneven. Where it's uneven, you worry about cancer again. If there is a lot of variation in color, which is what C stands for, then it may be a melanoma. D stands for diameter, generally anything over the size of a pencil eraser, one is what is deemed suspicious. It's unusual for spots smaller than that to be anything worrisome. And E stands for evolving. If you get scabbing, bleeding, itching, something in a mole which has remained quiescent over a long time, then that could be worrisome. Also, anything with changes.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Mavanor, for joining us today. And again, that information there on the bottom of your screen.
This Be More Lifestyle Extra was sponsored by GBMC Healthcare.